be talking about the best book-to-TV adaptations. If you guys watched a video last year where Kevin and I talked about what we think is the best book-to-TV, book-to-movie adaptations, I decided that I'm going to be talking about best book-to-TV adaptations, and of course Kevin's not going to be here to talk about it with me because there's some that he and I watch and there's some that he doesn't watch. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about 5 books that I think are the best book-to-TV adaptations. So I'm going to put the TV posters right here on my left side. So the first book-to-TV adaptations that I think is the best, and this is like a general thing for fairy tale retellings, is Once Upon a Time. I love Once Upon a Time so much, except for the last season. Kevin, I think that it should never happen. If you haven't watched the TV show, you should still go check it out because it's one of the ones that are like, if you watch all the different Disney movies growing up and you see it come to life like in a TV show in the first time, and it's about this group of fairy tale characters that have been cursed and live in a real world for I forgot how many years, but it's really an awesome TV show, and I love the characters, and I love like the world, and I just love how there's a lot of things that you could see in a story. Like you get to get new characters introduced, and there's twists and turns that you did not see it coming, and this is one of my favorite TV shows, even though Kevin and I didn't enjoy the last season, but I think this TV show has developed a lot of different stories that you probably never heard of, or some that you're familiar with, and you're just excited to see those characters in the TV show. I just still think you guys should check it out when you're a fairy tale lover. By the way, these aren't going in particular order, but the next book-to-TV adaptation that I enjoyed is Pretty Little Liars, and from what I can tell from watching the first few seasons, I've noticed that they follow the books very well, but then like after maybe book 6 or 7, I don't know, I only read the first 3 books in the series, but from what I can tell from different seasons, like the first few seasons, they follow the book really well, but then they go off with their own idea after, and I still really enjoy the TV show. I really love the characters, and I love the story concept of it, especially when there's an enemy, when you don't know who it is, and you really want to find out who it is and before they do something. It's like one of those TV shows that you're like, I really need to continue watching the show because I want to know what happens next, and a lot of like episodes ends up on a cliffhanger, and you're like, what happened? And I need to see what happens next. And that's what I really love about Pretty Little Liars. I also love the friendship between all the girls that are in the group, like Spencer, Arya, Emily, and Hannah. I love their friendship, and it just makes me want to be part of the group, even though like in the first episode, which follows the first book, and I'm like, I still got attached to the characters, and I want to know what happens next in the story that they were in, and I've still like questioned whether I should read the books, saying as they only follow the first few books and then they go off with their own ideas. But I still think you guys should check out Pretty Little Liars, and I just love Pretty Little Liars. It's one of my favorite book-to-TV adaptations. The next book-to-TV adaptation that I really enjoy is Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I only read the first 3 books with Kevin. We listened to the audiobook, and of course we really enjoyed it. And I just decided to continue on with the TV show just because every episode is like they split the books into 2 parts, so it's a 2-part episode, and also I think they follow the books really well. I have not seen the movie adaptation of Series of Unfortunate Events where Jim Carrey plays Count Olaf, but I think from watching the whole series, I think they follow the books really well, and I really still want to read the books even though I've just watched the TV show. I also love Neil Patrick Harris's performance on Count Olaf. He just made me love to hate kind of villains from Olaf. Is like one of those characters that you hate them, but they just are very funny, and can't stop laughing on everything that Count Olaf does. Is like one of those villains that you're like, they know how to play a villain, but they have dumb ideas. But it's just, he just makes me laugh so much. And I also love the actresses or the actors that played the Violet and Kraus. I think that's it. I really get mad on the brother's name, and Sonny. I've just loved those characters. I also love how much they follow the books really well, and that's why I think you guys should check out Series of Unfortunate Events on Netflix. The next book to TV adaptation I'm be talking about is Robin Hood. I just started watching the TV show on Hulu with Kevin. After watching the first season, I honestly love the show. I mean, Robin Hood is one of my favorite classic books of all time, and I also like how they expanded the story a bit and still follow along with the book, and I really love that. And I love the actors that played the character, especially May Marian. She is one of my favorite characters, and Robin Hood, other than Robin Hood himself. And I just really like seeing different schemes that Robin follows, and seeing him still stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. And that's what I love about Robin Hood. He cares about the people so much, even though Prince John didn't care about the people so much. And I just love the TV show. I highly, highly recommend it. I still want to continue on with the TV show. Kevin and I have not watched it in a while, but I still love the TV show, and I still highly recommend it if you love Robin Hood. The last book to TV adaptation that I think is the best I'll be talking about is Sherlock, which is based on Sherlock Holmes. I love Sherlock, but Kevin and I have not watched the last episode. I know you guys are like, why did you watch the last episode? I know! But I just love Benedict Cumberbatch's performance as Sherlock and Martin Freeman as Dr. Watson. I just love the friendship chemistry that they had to play Holmes and Watson. I just love those characters, and I love it how they try to modernize the books a bit just to fit with modern society, even though it takes place in the 1800s, like the novel. So I really want to read Sherlock, but I still want to talk about Sherlock. I still want to talk about this adaptation of Sherlock Holmes because I still enjoy it, and it makes me want to read the books more. The book more, I should say, just because I love Sherlock Holmes, and I just love all the characters from that book. So that is all for the book to TV adaptations that I think is the best. Let me know in the comments down below that your favorite book to TV adaptations or book to TV adaptations that you're looking forward to, because I really want to know. And there's some that I'm like really want to give it a try, and some that I like want to read before the TV show comes out. And anyways, if you really enjoy my channel, go hit that subscribe button so you get to see more upcoming bookish videos that I'm really if you really enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you get notified when I post more bookish videos. You all can also follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, and the links will be in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!